have a tripod, so I'm trying to balance it somewhere. Look. 365 days sober. Today is my 1-year anniversary of being completely sober of alcohol and every drug I used to do. Also today, I'm achieving one of my dreams. I'm being flown out to Europe to film an exclusive event. Yeah, I don't know how this happened.
I've always dreamt to travel. Why should we die where we were born? Some roads are laid with gravel. Sometimes you gotta build your own. I wanna tear down boundaries. I wanna greet my enemies. I wanna see what I haven't seen. 'Cause I know there's more.
Dear Danny, welcome to the world of Astoria, Amsterdam. We are very excited to work together on this great partnership. Cool. Got a little gift. Champagne, some chocolate, which I already ate one. So yes, this is not the first time I'm walking in. I already have my laptop set up. I don't drink, so I can use anything as a stand. Just stay there for a little bit. Remote control. In a See, a year ago, I lost a lot of my contract work because I started my business. And because my business was still new, it wasn't doing well. It really hit rock bottom for me. And I felt like drugs and alcohol, that they were the only escape from reality instead of having to face it, to move forward. Wow, it's the hotel. The hotel I'm staying in. Wow, look at this. This is the hotel. World of Astoria. I don't know how true this is, but 4 of 6. This can't be true. This is amazing. I didn't show you the best part. Is this a bathroom or what? Honestly, the whole experience of the check-in and all the way to getting into my room, it was nothing. It was nothing like I've ever experienced before. The whole experience was so expensive. I really felt like I was at the top of the world. The way they were talking to me, the way they were offering stuff, the way they were showing around, it was insane. I'm gonna try to get some lighting in. Wrong one. Oh, there we go. I can do fancy. I can learn to be fancy. Just hang on. Wow. Actually, let's have the full experience. What am I wearing? I want to be bougie and wear this. So let's take a shower. Bougie Danny. This is great. I've never worn a robe. Here I can. Look, let's take a step back. See, I've never been afraid to take risks. There was this another version of me that was always telling me to just quit drinking and doing drugs and it'll work out. It's too echoey here. Let's go somewhere else. Oh shit. When you become bougie and rich and famous like me, then one day you can have something like this too. After the business took a big toll on me, one day I sat down and I was like, that's it. There was one night I drank so much and I'd done so much drugs. I knew I was so fucked up, and in that mindset I was so off my head. And in that moment I decided to quit everything. I literally looked at myself and I was like, I'm done. And that's when I downloaded the app. Literally, I was off my head, I downloaded the app and I was like, from this moment, I'm never touching alcohol and drugs again. And I literally said, I won't touch it. And I'll focus on my work and my style. And I know God or the universe will just make it work for me. They'll just bless my way. And a year later, exactly 365 days later, Here I am, baby. I actually didn't tell you what I'm here exactly for, but this been a big dream of mine. There's this incredible wedding planner, her name is Nadia Duran, and she's getting a rose named after her. And they flew me out to film the event for them. I'm here, a year later, like look at this. It's... I'm literally here, achieving one of my biggest dreams. 365 days later after being sober. You can't tell me this is coincidence. You just can't. How is this possible? It's not. It's because when you make a decision and you stick to that decision, you better yourself every day. Someday, everyone will call you lucky. Guess what? I'm gonna enjoy every bit of it. Let's go. Oh, take you guys with me.
I
Let's
take
go.
the world by storm. I take the world by storm.
It's been 1 year since I filmed that video, and I never finished it. But today I want to finish this video. Wait, 1 second. Because today is 731 days. If you don't know what that means, it means that means 2 years of being sober of drugs. I did go back to drinking after a year and 5 months, but it was a choice. I decided to allow myself to drink socially every now and then. And that wasn't a relapse, it was a choice and growth in my life. Look, the temptation is very strong sometimes, but I take it one day at a time. Because all you need to do is focus on one habit, one decision, one breath at a time. See, in the wedding industry, drinks are everywhere. In every event, someone hands you a drink. And sometimes, saying no to that drink, you feel like you're gonna be offending that person's culture. And a lot of these scenarios happens a lot around us. Our environment is surrounded by food and alcohol. But I've learned something. We don't owe anyone an explanation for protecting our peace. From being sober, I learned how to be alone with my thoughts. I learned how to improve my work, my mindset, and my health. And then out of nowhere, things started falling in place. Opportunities that used to feel impossible started happening. And then people see you win, and they call you, oh my God, you're lucky. But we know something they don't, and that we worked our ass off for this. The nights we sat with our thoughts instead of numbing them, and the countless hours spent improving, building, and learning. No one will see that. We'll just be called lucky. So, I want to leave you with this. Be honest with yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, is this the life that I want? And if it's not, change it. Now. Not tomorrow, not next year. Now. Thank you for watching.